Hey guys! Today the list of good movies on Netflix is unmissable. Great suspense films with very good scripts and surprising endings. Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. I'm Dimas, a Brazilian who loves movies, and I'm here with another great list for you. But before we begin, please like and subscribe, it helps us a lot. First is a remake of the 80s classic. I'm talking about Prom Night. A very interesting psychological horror with a compelling story about Donna, a girl who witnesses something brutal with her family. After a few years, a night of celebration turns into a nightmare when a mysterious killer starts to chase Donna and her friends. The killer is someone who knows her well, and as the night progresses, the suspense and tensions escalate as the killer brutally murders anyone who gets in their way. It's a tense film with a basic story, but it delivers a good script within its premise, making it a good option for suspense lovers. I really like this film, but of course, I still prefer the original one with Jamie Lee Curtis. The next one leans more towards horror with suspense. I absolutely love the next film and the whole concept it delivers. I'm talking about Lights Out. This film has a very innovative script within its premise and manages to work with the absence of light in a very intelligent way. It tells the story of a family haunted by a supernatural entity that only appears in the dark. The story revolves around Rebecca, who discovers that her mother, Sophie, has an imaginary friend named Diana. However, Diana is a malevolent entity that can only be seen when the lights are out. As the story unfolds, Rebecca realizes that Diana is connected to a dark secret from her mother's past. The film is known for its unique and terrifying premise, tapping into the inherent fear of darkness. It excels in moments of tension and scares, exploring the idea that the creature can only manifest when there's a lack of light. This creates an atmosphere of constant threat. This film is really good, but be prepared, you will definitely feel very scared. Alright, the next one is The Devil All the Time. This film is very intense and realistic, with an expansive ensemble cast and multiple storylines that gradually intertwine. The story unfolds around various characters whose lives are interconnected in a decaying town in rural Ohio, United States. The plot tackles themes such as violence, distorted religion, and corruption, delving into the dark nature of humanity. The protagonist is Arvin Russell, portrayed by Tom Holland, a young man haunted by the tragedy surrounding his family. He is forced to confront the evil that permeates his community and fight against injustices that test his faith and morality. The film features a talented cast, with each character bringing their own motivations and moral dilemmas, creating a dense and sinister atmosphere. The Devil All the Time received positive reviews for its powerful performances and complex narrative. The film delves into the darkness of the human condition, exploring religious fanaticism, violence, and hidden sins that haunt the community. It's a great suspense film, and it's also quite thought-provoking. The first time I watched it, I was deeply impacted. It's definitely worth seeing on Netflix. Guys, now we'll leave the list of all the movies at the end of the video, okay? The next one is a true and impactful story. The film is The Good Nurse. The story revolves around a nurse who befriends a new colleague at work, a kind and pleasant nurse. But she soon discovers that he harbors dark secrets and may be involved in deaths within the hospital. As the plot unfolds, we are taken through several relations with a high level of tension from beginning to end. I really enjoyed the atmosphere of the film, and the performance by Jessica Chastain and Eddie Redmayne are excellent. The film is a bit slow, but at the same time, it is dynamic and delivers the tense story very well. It's definitely worth it. Next one is Nightcrawler. This film is really good, guys. Actor Jake Gyllenhaal is amazing. It has a disturbing and highly impactful narrative. The plot follows Lewis, an unemployed and desperate man in search of work. He ends up getting involved in the world of freelance journalism, filming scenes of accidents, crimes, and nighttime tragedies to sell them to TV stations. The film is known for its raw and disturbing approach, exploring themes such as ethics, obsession, and the price of ambition. It delves deeply into issues of morality. Jake Gyllenhaal's performance is highly praised, portraying the character as a disturbing and charismatic individual. It's a haunting and impactful performance. This is definitely one of the best films on the list today. But the next one is also amazing, guys. I'm talking about I See You. This film will definitely surprise you. The plot follows a family living in a small town where strange and disturbing events start to occur. The story revolves around a detective named Greg, who is investigating the disappearance of a boy. Meanwhile, his wife and son begin to notice strange occurrences in their home. The film is full of surprising revelations, keeping the audience in suspense and unsure of what to expect. It plays with perception and reality, leading viewers to question who can be trusted and what the true motivations of the characters are. The film also addresses themes such as family secrets, betrayal, and the nature of trust. The production is simple, but it manages to keep the viewer engaged in the story. The soundtrack blends perfectly with the overall atmosphere and will surely surprise you, especially in the end. This film is really good, guys. Watch it right now on Netflix. Another video with good movies on Netflix. I really hope I've helped, and I hope you stay tuned to the channel. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.